There are those who believe that life out here began out there, far across the universe, with tribes of humans who may have been the forefathers of the Egyptians, or the Toltecs, or the Mayans, that they may have been the architects of the Great Pyramids, or the lost civilizations of Lemuria, or Atlantis. Some believe that there may yet be brothers of man, who even now fight to survive, somewhere beyond the heavens. Hello, my name is Leanne Pritchett, and I wanted to welcome you to the Battlestar Galactica channel. As you just heard me read, that was the original introduction to our wonderful, wonderful show that was first on the air on September 17th, 1978. That premiered in the States. Around the world, it was actually released as a movie, a 3-hour movie. But today I wanted to welcome you to our channel where I will chat with you, my audience, review a couple of highlights, a few great key tidbits I would like all of you to know and refresh your memory. I'm very, very excited. The new series of Battlestar Galactica in January of 2009 is going to conclude with all of the humans finally finding Earth, the 13th colony. So anyway, let's backtrack a little bit. I'm going to review a couple of things, go over a couple key points from the older and the newer series, and I hope you enjoy it. So just sit back, relax, enjoy the fabulous information about our wonderful show, and just join me for the ride a little bit, if you will. Okay, so as I mentioned, the original show was on the air in 1978. A handy dandy little show right here. This guy right here. Now, it was only on for one season. I find that a little bit hard to believe because I would have thought the ratings were higher, and I'm not sure 31 years ago how the rating system went, but okay, it was only on for 1 year. So I'm sure executive producer Glenn A. Larson wasn't too happy. So he decided after it went off for a year, gonna revamp the show. So they brought the show back in the fall of 1980, called it Galactica 1980. Not one of his better ideas. First of all, okay, all our beloved people on the show here, okay? Richard Hatch. Now he did come back in the newer series, but as a different character. Kind of weird because 25 years later you'd think he'd know he's a different character, but okay, I digress. Anyway, Dirk Benedict. He was in the season finale of Galactica 1980, but still, not that good. Didn't have any Daggets. Well, Adama was in the show. But anyway, the show was actually pretty silly. It starred Kent. Let me see here. Kent McCord and Barry Van Dyke. Now, Dick Van Dyke, his dad, great actor, fabulous, but Barry Van Dyke, no. Didn't quite hold up to muster. So anyway, that show went off the air too. None. So, unless you went to sci-fi convention back then, you couldn't really get too much of Battlestar Galactica unless you went to Universal Studios. Now, I grew up in Santa Barbara in Southern California, so I don't know about in Florida, Universal Studios out there, not sure how it works. But what I have here is me in my really super duper cool pink terry cloth outfit with my brother, but we're pictured with the Cylon from the Universal Studios attraction in the early 80s, 80 to 85. So I'm going to bring this into the camera so you can get a real good look. There you go. So that was just about all you could get from that, unless someone was nice enough to rerun the show. Otherwise, you're like, ugh, can't see it. Not yet. Until you fast forward to 2003. Now, in 2003, two dudes named David Icke and Ronald D. Moore decided to resurrect our fabulous show. Oh, thank God. But there's a few little differences, okay? Now, original show. Okay, we pretty much are all, I think, aware of the cast of characters. You're watching this channel. God, I hope you are. Okay, now, as we see here, Dirk Benedict as Starbuck. Now, new series.